Shifting our focus now. TikTok CEO faced hours of relentless questioning from combative US lawmakers on both sides of the political aisle. Lawmakers quizzed Xu Jishu over TikTok's alleged ties to China and its possible danger to teens. Republicans and Democrats, they fear Beijing could subvert the site for spying, data harvesting, and advancing a Chinese Communist Party agenda. TikTok, it's facing an existential threat. The app is seeking to survive a White House ultimatum that it either splits from its Chinese ownership or be banned in the United States. Lawmakers from the House Energy and Commerce Committee had a series of questions. Xu, who is a Harvard-educated former banker, was frequently denied opportunities to expand on his answers or tout the site's huge global popularity with the youth. Referring to TikTok's China-based parent company, the 40-year-old said that ByteDance is not owned or controlled by the Chinese government and is a private firm. In one particularly heated exchange, Xu was forced to acknowledge that some personal data of Americans was still subject to Chinese law. But he insisted that that would soon change. The US representatives also confronted Xu with dire examples of young users promoting suicide or dangerous stunts.
All U.S. user data is stored by default in the Oracle Cloud infrastructure, and access to that is controlled by American personnel.
ByteDance employees in China, including engineers, currently have access to U.S. data?
Congressman, I would appreciate this is a complex topic. Today, all data is stored by default.
No, it's not that complex. Yes or no, do they have access to user data?
After Project Texas is done, the answer is no. Today, there is still some data that we need to delete.
Now, ban would be an unprecedented act on a media company by the US government. It would cut off the country's 150 million monthly users from an app that has become a cultural powerhouse, especially for young people. And it would cut off the country's 150 million monthly users from an app that has become a cultural powerhouse, especially for young people. A group of conservative internet celebrities, influencers, and activists held a ban TikTok event outside the US Capitol. However, supporters of TikTok and free speech activists criticized the hearing as political theater and urged against an outright ban.
Whew. All right, man. Hey, shalom, shalom. We'll give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashim Chakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, those who rule well and who I learned this truth from. Salutations to you, brothers, stiffly pushing this one truth in all sincerity and diligence, risking your lives and freedoms to do so. And shalom to the rest of the elect, as well as the speckled bird mixed in with these heathen. All right, as we all await salvation at the hands of Lord Yahweh Shah. All right, this is your brother Chagabar. Okay, and I'm back at you again, man, with another lesson that's going to be touching on this whole TikTok ban. All right, this whole TikTok ban, man, because as you see, I got pulled up in front of you in December. Joe Biden signed a legislation prohibiting TikTok on federal government devices. Okay, so we know that the government has pretty much been banning TikTok from government official devices. All right, and you know what inspired me to do this lesson, man, was, you know, I've been seeing several articles on this, but now it's to the point to where NATO, has banned TikTok on their devices as well. Okay, this article went out 4 hours ago, and it's going into how NATO has officially banned their members from downloading TikTok. Okay, and you just seen in that video I played that pretty much the US, man, is looking to pass legislation, all right, to ban TikTok nationwide. Okay, and if they were to do that, it would affect 115 million users. Okay, you know, it's really, that's a lot of people, man, to, you know, be on TikTok, because it's pretty much, you know, the latest app, you know, social media app that a lot of Babylonians use. But because of this time of war, all right, because of the tensions between China and the US, okay, America is pretty much coming out, man, and is trying to cut those ties because they're fearing of cybersecurity, and, you know, various data being leaked through this TikTok. Okay, and that's why you know, you had this guy asked them, let me see if I can rewind this. All right, let me go back. All right, because they fearing of these cyber attacks and, you know, data being leaked, man. All right, it's really, hey, this is gearing up just to bring about the shutting down of this social media. okay, in the famine of the word, man, because I got another video I'm going to play going into a social media bills that have been signed into law by Utah, okay? And I believe it was Iowa as well, okay? Signing various social media bills into law, man, okay? Which I'm going to go into that too. But hey, you see the fact that they're coming with this whole restricting your freedom of speech. Okay, they're coming with this restricting of your freedom of speech, man. Okay, and you know this very well could cause people to protest, man. You know, something like this where they're attacking your what's that, the First Amendment right? Okay, this gonna cause people to lose their cool, man. Which we've been seeing, you know, these various various things they've been doing, fact checking everything, you know, the whole misinformation, okay, the whole critical race theory. All right, they've been showing you, man, that look, they pretty much strangling out your freedom of speech, man. Okay, and it's all gearing up towards this, you know, coming police state. All right, to where because of war, because of chaos and all those things, man, you're not just gonna be able to say whatever the hell you want. Okay, then Esau rolling out this beast system, man, you ain't just gonna be able to, you know, say whatever you want, man. Okay, and this is directly tied to bringing about the persecution, man. Yahweh Shah told us about in Matthew the 24th chapter. All right, but let me play this back a little bit. Let me see here.
And in the United States, lawmakers from the House Energy and Commerce Committee had a series of questions. Shu, who is a Harvard-educated former banker, was frequently denied opportunities to expand on his government and is a practice of Chinese law. But he insisted that are dangerous stunts.
All U.S. user data is stored by default.
So I suppose this is the TikTok CEO here, and I could be wrong, but you know, going off this little headline at the bottom, man. So he getting grilled because they, you know, the U.S. is fearing that China is having access to American data, and that's why they banned TikTok from government devices. And NATO, you know, as the latest, have banned TikTok, man. Okay, and we know that. You know, this info just went out going into how China and Brazil, all right, are pretty much looking to, undermine the U.S. dollar, man, along with Saudi Arabia, you know, and all these other nations. Okay, so hey, America's through, man. Okay, the nations are have turned their backs on this place, man. Okay, and you go into Habakkuk chapter 2, it tells you how the nations are going to take up a proverb against this place, man. Okay. Meaning they got a bone to pick with this place, okay? And they're looking to alternative means, and they're looking to create different Federal Reserve currencies, man. Okay, we know Russia and China went out looking to create the currency backed by gold, you know, so they say. And all these other nations, man, are doing away with the U.S. dollar, man. So they ready for this place to burn, okay? All right, let me play this.
In the Oracle cloud infrastructure, and access to that is controlled by American personnel.
Employees in China, including engineers, currently have access to U.S. data?
Congressman, I would appreciate this. This is a complex topic. Today, all data is stored by default.
No, it's not that complex. Yes or no, do they have access to user data?
We have, after Project Texas is done, the answer is no. Today, there is still some data that we need to delete.
Now back.
So yeah, man, that was a TikToker CEO. And so look, hey, they looking to do a nationwide ban on this deal, man. Okay, and they started with these government officials. All right, and if they get to the point to where they actually, you know, pass legislation to ban TikTok nationwide, all right, with the amount of people that's going to affect, man, because, you know, a lot of people make money off TikTok, you know, these different social media influencers, and a lot of information is spread on it. I mean, that alone is going to cause these people to uproar, man. You know, that alone, if they pass that shit, is going to cause people to lose their shit, man. Okay. And let me play a little bit more because, you know, they mentioned the freedom of speech. Okay.
It would be an unprecedented act on a media company by the U.S. government. It would cut off the country's 150 million monthly users from an app that has become a cultural powerhouse, especially for young people. A group of conservative internet celebrities, influencers, and activists held a ban TikTok event outside the U.S. Capitol. However, supporters of TikTok and free speech Activists criticized the hearing as political theater and urged against an outright ban.
Yeah, hey, they urged against the a nationwide ban, man, because it's going to cause people to, be in uproar about it, man. And America's doing this under the guise of, cybersecurity and, trying to prevent U.S. data from being leaked. But in reality, man, they're tightening the grip. It's like the snake is wrapped around your neck, man, and that snake is just tightening up more and more, because we know that they also coming with the whole taking away your gun rights. Okay, so what they're doing now is attacking people's freedoms, man. Okay, that's no quicker way to get people to react than taking away their damn freedoms. Okay, all right. So yeah, this article that was released 4 hours ago went into how NATO banned TikTok on devices. All right, which I'm not going to read all of it. You can look into it. But the point of the matter is that because of World War III, man. All right, because of the dollar is being undermined. Okay, they're moving towards the digital currency and they're collapsing this shit. Okay, they're gonna come with more and more restrictions on your freedom, man. All right, they got to do this to set up the B system, the surveillance system, the social credit, the all those things, man. All right, and guess what? These are gonna be these types of things are gonna cause people to uproar, man. Okay. You could imagine if they banned this and 115 million users was affected. A lot of those people, man, that they make money off this shit. Okay. All right. And like I said, I'm not going to really read through this, but you can look into this, man. It says cybersecurity is a top priority for NATO. NATO has robust requirements for determining applications for official business use. TikTok is not accessible on NATO devices, a senior NATO official told CNN. Okay. It says NATO is the latest governmental body to ban the app over concerns that the Chinese government could have access to TikTok users' data through its Chinese parent company ByteDance. The US, the UK, Norway, and the European Parliament and other nations have already banned the app from government-issued devices, man. See that? So, hey, that's news to me. I knew the U.S. had done it, okay? But, hey, you got it to where the U.K., right, Norway, the European Parliament, they've all banned it from government devices, man, because really they know that they about to go to war with China, okay? They about to go to war with China, man, and these bans and restrictions on your freedom of speech is all gonna, it all, needs to be done for them to set up this new system, man, okay? All right. I want to grab this real quick. Okay. Going into that social media bill. All right. Let's look at this one real quick. Salakia. Or actually, because, I got a video I want to play going into Utah, but I seen this, going into Iowa, man. These different states. Hey, it's coming to a state near you. Okay. It said Arkansas Senate okays bill requiring social media companies verify users' age before granting access. See that? So that's what Arkansas. This is Iowa. I'm gonna play this video going into Utah. See, and you might think, man, they're just doing to, they want to make sure that you're 18 and older, and that people aren't on these apps that shouldn't be on them. But look, man, that's that's what it start off as. Okay, they wasn't worried about doing this shit no other time in the past, but now all of a sudden they're passing social media bills, man. Okay, let's play this clip real quick. All right.
Mike Johnston helped pass Proposition 123 to start addressing our housing crisis. Now, he's running for mayor with detailed plans to tackle homelessness, like micro-communities, mental health services, and job training, because he's never ignored our toughest challenges.
Happening today, Governor Spencer Cox just signed 2 social media bills into law.
Now, these 2 bills are aimed at regulating social media companies. Amanda Gilbert is live over at the Capitol with what this will really mean for parents at the end of the day, Amanda.
Yeah, this could mean big changes for families, and this signing happened around 3 in this room, so let's take a look. First, this means Senate Bill 152 requires social media companies to verify the ages of users in Utah, and they must get parent consent for any account holders under 18. Also, no ads can be displayed for users under 18, and there will be a curfew for minors. Second, House Bill 311 will make it easier to sue social media companies over harm to children. Now, during the signing, Governor Cox said that this is a first of their kind bills in the United States. This will not go into effect, though, until March 1st of next year, 2024. Amanda Gilbert, KUTV.
Yeah, this is a first of its kind bill, man. You know, a social media bill that's pretty much, affecting your freedom of, because you got a lot of younger people, man, that's on social media that's obviously under the age of 18, and if they got it to where your parents gotta approve of it and all these things, man, they just putting these different measures on the people. Okay, Esau's coming with more measures, man, more draconian measures to pretty much tighten that grip. Okay, they tightening the grip on you people, man, which a lot of people don't even realize it. All right, that they're looking to ban, these different social media platforms, man. Coming with the misinformation, videos get struck down on a daily because of things that we may say or, different things that might be in the video that the government, the elites, man, they don't want the people to hear. Okay. And a lot of you people, man, it's going to be too late. It's just going to happen suddenly. You're going to wake up one day and your access to these different apps and shit is going to be no more, man. Matter of fact, that remind me of when there was a lot of, different social media outages last year. Okay. Which I'm sure it's going to carry into this year too, man. But, there was just a lot of just random social media outages like Telegram, Instagram was had logged users out and nobody knew why the hell it was happening. Different things like this, man. And they could blame things on cyber attacks and, whatever the case, man. But this is, hey, man, look, this is what we're witnessing, man. Okay, because we know, according to scripture, man, it's going to be a time where the famine of the word hits, okay? Meaning you ain't going to be able to access this truth, man. And the main way this is accessed is by way of the internet, man. So when you see these different things, hey, scripture say don't be ignorant of a matter small or great, man. Okay? These different bans on TikTok, social media, the censoring information, okay, it should all be clear as to the direction we're headed into, man. All right? But hey, only the elect gonna see it, man. But with that, I'm gonna give all praise to y'all. I want to say DTA Wa Ba Ba Ba. Shalom.